Hello. This is part 39 of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy. Welcome. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome to the channel. Hope you stick around, hope you subscribe, and hope you leave a like and leave a comment. Hope everyone's doing well this time around. I'm doing quite well. I've got a little bit more gameplay of the Dear God game that I've been playing recently. If you're getting sick of it, leave a comment below. Don't feel afraid to do that. I think it's a very nice game, well done. Nice graphics, well put together. It's got some humor to it, which I like in a game. I apologize that I've been away for a while. Of course, I've been busy with work, and it's really kind of getting annoying. My brother, who lives in a different province, Alberta, is visiting, and I wish I had more time to see him, because the last time I saw him was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it's really great to see the guy. He's growing up, obviously, but I think the last time I seen him, he probably hasn't grown much more. We're grown adults, and it's just really nice to see him. He's staying with my sister and my nephews. So, yeah, I wish I did have a little bit more free time for everybody, including the channel. But, I mean, when you work, it's just the way it goes sometimes, and sometimes you're not in the position to book days off, and it's not really something that you can choose to do. Anyway, getting back to the video here, I've got another interesting news story for you here. Let's get right into it, shall we? Elizabeth Wetlaufer, former nurse, charged in 8 seniors' deaths, expected to plead guilty. Story comes out of Toronto. The Canadian press has learned that a former Ontario nurse accused of killing 8 seniors in her care is expected to plead guilty to first-degree murder charges in their deaths at court appearance on Thursday. Elizabeth Wetlaufer currently faces a total of 14 charges, including 8 counts of first-degree murder, 4 counts of attempted murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. Police have alleged those crimes involved the use of certain drugs and took place over the last decade in 3 Ontario long-term care facilities where Wetlaufer worked as a registered nurse and at a private home. A source close to the case tells the Canadian press that Wetlaufer is scheduled to plead guilty to 8 counts of first-degree murder in a Woodstock, Ontario court on Thursday. The source says an agreed statement of facts and a video of Wetlaufer confessing is expected to be filed in court. Wetlaufer's defense lawyer did not respond to the request for comment on the expected developments. The Canadian press has provided a timeline, like a chart timeline of the deaths, going back as 2007 up to 2014. August 17th, 2007, Jim Silcox, 84 years old. December 23rd, 2007, Maurice Mo Granat, also 84. 2009 and 10 remain empty up until 2011, October 14th, where it was Gladys Millard, 87. October 27th, Helen Matheson, 95. And November 7th, 2011, Mary Zerweniski, 96. Going up to 2013, July 14th, Helen Young, of 90 years old. In 2014, it was Maureen Pickering, 79, on March March 28th, 2014, and August 31st, Arpad Horvath, who is 75. Horrible story. Meeting organized by the Crown Attorney's Office was held at the Woodstock Courthouse Tuesday evening for family and friends of the victims. Laura Jackson, a friend of Maurice Mo Granat, who died in 2007, told reporters after the meeting that they were given information on Thursday's court appearance. She says she has a feeling of anticipation. Quoting, "Hopefully this will come to an end that makes some kind of sense out of justice," Jackson said. "We are here to stand for the victims. I'm here to stand for my friend Mo, and that's the name that is most important. The victims' names, not hers." Spokeswoman with Ontario's Ministry of and Attorney General said significant developments are expected in the case on Thursday, but did not provide further details. Sergeant Dave Rector of the Ontario Provincial Police, one of the forces involved in the multi-jurisdictional investigation, declined comment. The police investigation into Wetlar, 49 years old, began last September after Toronto police became aware of information she had given to a psychiatric hospital in Toronto that caused them concern. A police source has told the Canadian press this. So I believe she had given information to a psychiatric hospital in the details of these murders. It's crazy to hear this kind of stuff. In October, Wetlaufer was charged in the deaths of 8 residents at nursing homes in Woodstock and London, Ontario. In those cases, police alleged Wetlaufer used drugs to kill the seniors while she worked at the facilities between 2007 and 2014. The alleged murder victims had been identified as James Silcox, 84, Maurice Granat, 84, Gladys Millard, 87, Helen Matheson, 95, Mary Zeriniski, 96, Helen Young, 90, Maureen Pickering, 79, and Aprad Horvath, 75. In January, Wetlaufer faced 6 additional charges related to seniors in her care. Court documents allege Wetlaufer injected those 6 alleged victims with insulin. The alleged attempted murder victims have been identified as Wayne Hedges, 57, Michael Priddle, 63, Sandra Towler, 77, and Beverly Bertram, 68. Wetlaufer is also charged with aggravated assault against an 87-year-old named Clotilde Adriano and 90-year-old Albina Demidiros. I mean, she's got other attempted murders here as well, and aggravated assaults. It's insane. This woman is just scum. Retracted court documents released in March, which were filed by police in an application to obtain records, have indicated Wetlaufer was fired in 2014 from a nursing home in Woodstock, where some of her alleged victims lived after an alleged incident in which she incorrectly and overly medicated a resident who experienced distress as a result. In a letter of termination cited in the documents, the Caricent Care nursing home said the alleged incident was part of a pattern of behaviors that are placing residents at risk. The home's director of nursing also told police Wetlaufer was dismissed for how she handled insulin, the documents show. I might do an update on this story. I don't know. We pretty much know what's going to happen anyway in the end. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it's horrible and sickening. This woman is a piece of trash in my mind. She's garbage. Anyway, this concludes part 39 of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy, signing off and saying, take care. Until next time. Bye for now.